Hi, I'm Firefighter Berg. I'm here at Station 4 at Main and Monument. We have a rescue here and an engine. We respond to the downtown area of Dayton. This is Firehouse Eats. So Friday's pizza night at the firehouse, but for lunch we're gonna have some hot honey chicken today, cilantro lime salt, and some Dunkaroo dip for dessert. Right now I'm just prepping the cilantro. That'll be garnish for the hot honey chicken, and it'll also go in the cilantro lime salt. A lot of my recipes come from Pinterest, which people say you can't do, but I think it's the perfect time to try a recipe. That way, if it's bad, you don't have all those leftovers to eat by yourself. It's kind of frowned upon to make stuff out of a box. At least if you do, you need to just serve it in a different container so it looks like you made it homemade. That's a pro tip right there. I've been with Dayton for a little over a year. So we're a 24-48, which essentially means that, so I'm second platoon. I got here at 7 this morning and I'll leave 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If all goes well. And then third platoon will take over. They'll work a day, and then first platoon. And then you do that just 24/7. We're open all year round, 365 days a year. And then weekends, holidays, all that. So now we're just gonna mince up this garlic. I enjoy it, and then plus it's kind of like nice to do at the firehouse. You get to experiment with new recipes. All right, so this is going to be the sauce for the slaw. I'm using non-fat plain Greek yogurt. This is a good option to keep it a little healthier, and then also add a little protein at the same time. We rotate, so it just depends on staffing. I'd say usually a couple times a cycle. All right, so we have our seasonings. All this is cumin, salt, and pepper. We're just gonna mix up the dry and wet ingredients together. I'm gonna add some fresh lime juice, about a 1/4 cup. So that's our dispatching system. All right, so next we're going to be making some cornbread to go with the hot honey chicken. We're going to be making it in a cast iron today, and we'll preheat this and put it in the oven. We'll use 2 boxes of Jiffy corn mix. When you're cooking or microwaving anything, make sure you use microwave-safe containers. $11:30, unless it's Sunday. Then you better have it ready by 10:30. It's one of our rules since 1863. So this is gonna be for the hot honey chicken. We're just doing something to dip the chicken breast in before we coat it. We're using cornflakes for the coating. So we just turned the oven on to preheat our pan for the cornbread. Whenever you're leaving your house or the room, or you can't be in the general area of the kitchen, it's a good idea to just shut off the stove. It's all the way up here. I'm 5'5", so nothing on the top shelf is easy for me. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and crush up some of these corn chips. When you're using appliances, make sure you plug them directly into the wall instead of a power strip. I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese to this, and then some seasonings as well. Rinsed off our chicken and we're ready to trim this up and cut it up. And in between touching the meat and touching anything else in the kitchen, I changed my gloves just to prevent any contamination. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this cornbread a little bit early. It'll continue to cook in the pan. It's starting to crack on top, so you know it is ready, and it's starting to brown around the edges. So we'll set that to the side. So our oven's gonna stay at 425, and we're just gonna start this process of dredging the chicken into the egg and hot sauce mixture, and then into the cornflakes mixture. A lot of people always ask if this is like Chicago Fire, and no, it is not. If I had to pick anything that it's like Rescue Me and Shameless, if that were a show combined. And if you don't know either of those shows, check them out. I think doing a good job, just showing you care. You know, if you make like Kraft macaroni and cheese and like hot dogs, your crew's probably not gonna really think you care that much. But if you try and, you know, put in effort, because, you know, everyone throws in money at the beginning of the day, and, you know, sometimes a good meal is all you get on shift. We usually eat pretty good around here. They have a thing called the probationary 15, which is like the freshman 15 for the fire service. And we're gonna throw it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Just another fire safety tip, to have a lid nearby in case it would happen to catch fire. You can just smother it to put it out. Otherwise, make sure you turn off the stove, shut off your heat source. If the oven catches fire, close the door, call 911, and let them handle it. So here we got Dunkaroo dip. Basically, all this is a box of yellow cake mix, Cool Whip, and Greek yogurt. All mixed together, throw some sprinkles on top, get you some stuff to dip it with, and there you go. All right, it's done. So we're gonna turn off the oven. We're gonna put some hot honey on it. I'm about to call Chow so they know it's on time. You know. Chow, 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 come and eat. On time. Since they were talking all this smack. And we'll leave the extra honey just out for them if they want to add additional. Just garnish it with some cilantro. Thanks for watching. I'm Firefighter Berg from Station 4, and now we're gonna eat. Perfect. Oh, buddy.
Engine 4, Engine 2, Ladder 11.